first to type Pikachu wins, and S-Man wins that little 2 levels for typing out Pikachu in 2.97 seconds, which is less than 3 seconds. He could type that fast. Okay, let's move on, shall we? That this is going to be episode 69, I believe, of Pixelmon. Or is it 68? Let me go check. Yep, that's right, it's episode 69, and I'm not going to be dirty, guys. I am not going to be dirty for this episode. Come on now. Let's go ahead and move on and not think about that number for the rest of the day. Well, this is envyblock.org. So if you'd like to join us, that's the server IP. But you're going to have to download Pixelmon of 3.4.0, as well as you're going to have to download Forge mod version of 1.7.10, last ending 4 numbers, and 1230. So all you gotta do is just have that and you're good to go. If you don't want to even join Pokemon or the Pixelmon server, that's okay. Once you go to the lobby, if you were to look somewhere, I believe that you have to look to the right a bit, that you're gonna find yourself with the PvP server. So if you know how PvP goes, then that's going to be the server for you guys. It has its own community. We have the Pixelmon community, then we got the PvP community. However you want to look at it, you could join either or. Just mainly follow the rules in the respective server. In the Pixelmon server, there is that we have respect the staff, respect the moderators, DG as the owner, and the players on here. No player harassment, no raiding, no griefing, no swearing, no spamming, no advertisement, all that good stuff right there. It's kind of self-explanatory that if you mess up somebody's little place or you take something that's not yours, it's considered griefing. So please do not do any of that. The #1 rule, do not use X-ray because that is a bannable offense. It is Pokemon and a community server of Minecraft, multiplayer no less. So if you know about Pokemon, you'll do great, and if you know about MCMMO, you'll do fine as well. That we have the level up system and the perks that go along with it. So let's go ahead and get to where we need to get to. There's an Ember right there. Pretty cool looking. Sorry for the jump cut. I am still sick, so it's gonna be a constant thing until I finally get better. I really gotta actually get more sleep. That's all it is. I really gotta sleep. I'm just so lazy and actually sleeping early. Does that make sense? It makes perfect sense. So let's go ahead and go to the Skylight #1. Let's go right here. Oh, nope, sorry, messed that up. We had to go home Skylight. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful little skylight. So beautiful. It's just a giant hole in the ground, but it's my giant hole in the ground that I have spread throughout all 4 corners of the server. Mainly because why not? They were actually created when we were in 3.3.9 when we couldn't even actually battle Pokemon. We could battle them, but we were not able to actually capture them. So all we could do was just kill them. So other than that, that should be audio. Audio. And I know a lot about audio because I always tinker with audio all the time. Well, time to bind this block right there and gotta patch it up. If anyone wants to help me, then feel free to message me. That all you really gotta do is that you're gonna have to mine layer 3 and layer 2, and I'm gonna show you once I actually get to the spot where I need to go to. That it's gonna be a 100 by 3 tunnel going from one skylight to the other skylight. So you can guess right there, we're gonna do a tunnel for all the skylights. We're gonna go ahead and actually make a giant tunnel connecting all 4 skylights. So it's gonna be like a pathway, if you will. So it's gonna take a long time because it's gonna be, well, given the fact that this world is 16,000 by 16,000, so it's 16,000 in one end to the other end. Times that by 100, you already got 1,600,000, and times that by 3 because we're gonna go 3 blocks high. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So it's gonna be 4,800,000 blocks across on every side. So what we need to do, if you want to join me, that we're going to be mining layer 3, which is this block, and layer 2, which is that block. Layer 1 is going to be the block that we're going to be standing on and we're going to do last. That's all I can tell you guys. Just mainly, if you're going to help me, feel free to message me and I will invite you here. Just one thing, just the #1 rule. Mainly, I probably have another few rules here and there. I'll let you guys know in game. But the #1 rule, do not go for the resources only. I will know if you've been going for the resources only. Like if a person comes down here and all he does is just mine up the coal right there, the redstone right there, another redstone spot, or this redstone, that redstone, just running all the way over there just to look for the resources, the iron, the redstone, I'm gonna know about it, and then I'll just kick you out of the tunnel, because I really want to actually have the first two layers done, which is layer 3 and layer 2, just rather quickly. Of course, I have haste 2 right there, and I have a pickaxe that has efficiency 5, so you're gonna mine this up like it's netherrack. Just look how fast you can mine this up. And if you find resources like this, feel free to mine it up. It's okay. But if you're gonna mine the area up, like if there's like redstone right there, the only thing I ask you is that if you have stone, patch it up with stone. Please, just patch it up with stone. Well, maybe not for this spot in particular, because it's going to be mined up anyways. But here, that since layer 6 on the Game Shark, that's going to be the layer that we're going to be running on once this tunnel is done. I just want to make sure that everything is just said and done with stone. It'll make it look, you know, it makes it bland a bit, but it's going to make it pretty nevertheless. Oh god. My god, a little bit of mining area right there. So patch that up and then you're good to go. That's all I really got to do. And I got the beacons right here. And if anyone finds them, I already have a sign saying do not grief, because this is their only warning. Mainly the beacons. I really don't want the beacons to be grieved. Again, I will know if someone has griefed me. So patch that up, we're good to go. So this is the tunnel. It's going to get you a lot of mining levels. Let's go check out the mining levels thus far. MC Top Mining. Then we got myself at 1,837. I'm getting closer and closer to that 2,000 mark. We got Chaos at 1668. Oify at 1565. Ronin at 1408. John Doe 27 at 1308. Cougar P 2000 at 1265. Mac and Cheese at 1085. Green Dragon at 1075. S-Man at 1064, and Crucifix at 1015. So this is going to get you a lot, and I mean a lot, of mining levels. And as well as that, if you were to sell the stone or the resources in the shop, it's going to get you a lot of money. So, what is there to gain from this? That I'll get my levels, I'll get the money, I'll be making something for the server, just mainly if anyone wants to come down here and just explore the area, especially if you were looking for biomes, because look at the biome I'm right here right now. Look at the biome. It's Extreme Hills plus mountains. If anyone wanted to go there, they'll be able to get there. Just if I were to actually make like a ladder system going all the way to the top, then that's going to be a different story. I'll probably have one at each wall so that it's not going to really disturb the tunnel as much, and people won't make random holes trying to get to the ceilings. Like, dude, there's a ladder. Go to the ladder. Don't mine the tunnel up, please. We spent so much work. We don't want to keep patching things up every single time a new person comes in here and just decides to make a random tunnel. It will get quite annoying. Maybe I could actually world guard the region so that people won't make tunnels. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask DG about that. But let's see how well things will go in the future. Let's see if we'll be able to actually get this done before we actually get a map reset. And maybe, just fingers crossed. I don't know. I can't speak for DG and I can't speak for everybody else. But the only thing I would really hope for is that we actually get the skylights and the tunnels transferred over. Or at least if I could actually just make it in a world edit or something. I don't know. I'm not going to use world edit for this tunnel right now. So yeah, I'm going to mine as much as I can. I'm going to mine every single block here. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to take forever and a day. But maybe on the new map, if we ever make a new map, maybe we could actually just world edit those skylights once more. I don't know. Would you guys want me to actually remake those skylights legitimately? Let me know in the comment section below. And right now, there's a little bit of drama that's happening in the chat, but I'm way too focused on making my commentary to actually pay attention. So, you guys know exactly what's going on. Hashtag drama alert. So, time to mine some more, gotta mine some more, gotta mine a lot. I don't even have a pattern going on right now. I'm just going ahead and mining all the stuff that is going to give me the levels, it's going to give me the money that I'm going to be using to buy more Pixelmon, and then I'll be able to... Another legendary has spawned in the Savanna biome, and there's diamonds right there too. So let's see if I'll be able to actually get this one right there. Okay, I'm going to go TP Bimo, see if he actually has it. Bimo, what's up Bimo? Is there an actual Raikou in this area? Because I know that you live in the Savannah, so if I find it, I'm going to give it to you. So let's go ahead and look for it right now. That's right, I'm gonna go on creative for this one, because I want to help him find it. If I can find it, I'll give it to him. Where are you? Where art thou, Raikou? Come on, Raikou. Are you here? Are you there? Are you somewhere in this area? I'm pretty sure it's not this far, but you just never know. Well, it does not look like it's gonna be in this spot, so let's go ahead and check out the home salve that I have right there, or wherever I have it. Because I know I've actually found 2 Raikous in this area, so this is why I have it saved. Just you don't know where it's gonna be at, so when it appears, you'll be extremely happy that it appears. And will I finally get that Raikou? Will it finally happen? I just need to know. Heh, DG's leg hair. Come on, DG. Are you gonna be online again? Because you were online with the other episode, so why not on this episode? Will it be this way? I think it will be that way. Because there is a Savanna here, and I remember actually seeing that in the video. Remember, guys? Remember that time where it actually got buggy? Oh, well. Zach's spot's right there. Huh, good to know. Where's this? What's the Savanna Legendary? That would be a Raikou, good sir. And somebody's building right there. Pretty cool. And a random tower. Why? Why is there a random tower? I don't even know. And there are random cobblestone blocks here. So many spots, so random, so weird. Well, it looks like it's already too late by then. Somebody either got it or it just despawned. Nothing I can do about that. So let me go ahead and get back to where I once was. Alright, I am back to this spot. Are there any more diamonds? Yes, there are. Wonderful, wonderful diamonds. Ooh, another spot of diamond. So beautiful, so awesome, so cute. I'm very happy. Diamonds are going to be like a more common thing in this tunnel. So, yeah, this is how I get rich, people. I just mine and mine and mine and mine and mine. I just keep on mining. I just love to mine, honestly, because you already saw Operation Bedrock. I just got to do a little bit more work on Operation Bedrock. Now, the thing I really wanted to talk to you guys is that I actually taken some classes on pretty much self-defense with guns. Really, that's all it is that I've taken 2, or it's technically 1 class, but it has to deal with safety and handling firearms. So I could actually get myself a concealed weapons license, or a CCW, carrier's concealed weapon, however you want to call it. But I'll be able to get that license. I believe it's going to last a good 5 years. So for the time being, that if I have that license with me, I could carry the weapon wherever I go, except for this, of course, the designated areas that are not allowed to have a weapon. Mainly that there are schools you're not allowed to bring it, and of course you're not allowed to bring it at the courthouse, and you're not allowed to bring it anywhere that sells liquor. Everywhere else is fine. Or of course, yeah, I think I did say schools, but everywhere else is fine unless actually there is a sign saying that there are no weapons allowed in the vicinity. So there's that. I have no idea if that phrase is actually counting towards the other phrase, so I'm probably going to have to stop saying that as well. My god, I really got to stop saying that. I'm really struggling and trying to think of a different or something else to actually say without saying it. It's so bad for me, people, so bad, but I'm very, very excited that I've taken the class. It was a lot of fun. We were able to actually handle the guns. We were able to shoot the guns and all the good stuff like that. I'm actually pretty accurate with the firearm that I have. I've used a .40 caliber pistol, so I'm very, very happy that it's all said and done. And now that once I get my license, I'll be legal to actually carry a concealed weapon a lot of places where I go. Just mainly that it is always, and it has to be a last resort. You never want to use it in a confrontation whatsoever, unless you have no choice but to use the term deadly force. If you absolutely have to use it in any last resort, that first thing you gotta do is try to avoid the conflict, the confrontation. You want to get out of there. But if they keep backing you up to a corner and you have no given choice, and you give them a warning or anything like that, then is that all bets are off. All bets are off. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be looking for a fight anywhere I go. I want to avoid that at any cost. But now that I have a license, it'll give you more credibility, saying that, hey, I have knowledge of the law and I have knowledge of the given situations. And now that I'm using that knowledge, I have proof documentation that I have this knowledge, and I am using it to defend myself. That's all it really is. But in a serious matter, yeah, I really don't want to ever actually use a firearm in any given situation unless I have to, you know, like if someone breaks into my home, I give them a warning saying, hey, I am armed. If you come in here, then you're not gonna get out of here. It's that, I can't tell if that's an actual message or not. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, that's not a message. He's been texting in pink. Okay, there's go. It's all good. It's fine. It's kind of funny looking at all the brand new legends in the chat. Is that we have S-Man who became a legend, Cougar became a legend, and well, Hazard became a legend as well. So 3 brand new legends, or also, yeah, John Doe 27 became a legend as well. 4 brand new legends online right now, and they're all having fun with the color text. Because I remember when I used to be the only legend that's online all the time. Like seriously, we had like 5 other legends, and I was the only one who actually was actively online. It was kind of funny how that actually worked. But even then, I didn't really actually do all that much color texting. All I did was just color text my chat to be orange because Fox, it's orange or gold even. That's the color scheme of the lettering. So it's gold. I just talked in gold from time to time, and it was actually pretty fun. And then whenever I wanted to make a point or something like that, I just used different color text, and we were good from there. So much lava. Why do you exist? Yeah, I'm level 1839 now. Why am I doing this? I don't even know. Heck, that lava in itself could already be patched up. The source fluxes are right there. Block, 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 right there. And one more block. Should be good now. Swimmingly. Destroy those. Should be good. I don't think there's any more source. Oh, yet there are more source blocks. Dang it. Get rid of the source blocks. Right there. Right there. Well, at least I made the lava pit a little bit lower now. I'll deal with that later. Just mainly, I've taken the class, and I can't wait to get my license. I just really can't wait. Because all we did really is just, we had a lecture, like a good, I would say a total of 8 hours of lecturing, and then we were able to go out to the range and start shooting the targets, and we actually had to do the proper stance and all that stuff. We had to reload, we had to clean our guns and everything along the matters of that. It was a lot of fun. I really can't wait to actually do some more shooting. And since the instructor is actually a friend of my father, then at any time when they actually go out of the range, we could actually go out with them, and we could already just practice shooting again and again and again until we actually are better and better at just firing weapons in general. It's so much fun, guys. It's so much fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a lot of fun actually shooting weapons. That at first, like when I first actually started shooting weapons, it wasn't as powerful as the gun that I used during the test, but that I was actually pretty accurate. But then after like a good 5 to 6 years of not shooting, then I did get a little bit rusty. The only time when I was really accurate is with the what's it called, the rifle 223, because it's extremely accurate. Even if you mess up, it's still completely accurate, and it was just easy with less recoil. There was like little to no kickback whatsoever, so you can't really mess up with that if you actually had good aim, and as well as that you know how to use it. So I did know how to use the rifle. It's just when I actually started using the 40 caliber pistol, that's when I was a little bit rusty. I was not used to actually shooting it, and I did miss a few times, but then I actually got the aim quite well. Just mainly, they actually prepare you if there was a actual situation, if you actually had to use both hands, or like you're not, well, one of the thing is natural aiming. Just mainly you look at the front sights, and then you focus on where you're trying to fire at, and if you shoot at that general direction in the little mass center area, you'll do fine. There's just so much that could actually be taught if you were to actually take those classes, if you're, of course, if your state allows it. Because some states allow you to have a concealed weapon, some states do not allow you to have a weapon whatsoever, and there's other states that you need a license to carry a concealed weapon. Some states you don't, but at least as far as I know and what I've been told, there are 15 states that will not allow you to carry a concealed weapon regardless if you have a license or not. Just know your gun laws, everyone. Know your gun laws. And for those who want to know, obviously of course, I defend the right to actually bear arms, and I defend the right to actually defend yourself. Come on, people, it's common sense. Like, yeah, why take a gun away from a civilian if they can't protect themselves either way now? Like, a criminal won't care if there's a law against guns. They'll still find a way to obtain a gun to do the business. Or if not a gun, they could easily do a knife instead. But since you don't have a gun to defend yourself no more, and would you want to get so close and up and personal against a guy with a knife? Be honest with me. If you had a choice between a gun or a knife, which one would you choose? Yeah. I know that some people will probably not want to ever shoot a person. I know I would not want to ever shoot a person, but if I have to, then I will. That it's either them or me in that situation. Have them hurt me or have them hurt my family or friends or innocent people out there, or just sit there and take it. But enough about that. I probably will talk about that topic in another day. Time to sell whatever blocks I have left. I really got to make some room now. Gravel, go away stone, and nothing else really. I really have nothing else. Why do I have a chisel? Oh yeah, I was doing that mini game. I'm not going to be making statues anytime soon. If I were to do another statue mini game, then I'll let everybody else know once I actually build up the statues. So it is quite fun to actually do the hide and seek with the statues. I'm not going to do it every single time though, because it is time consuming. Usually the mini game lasts a good hour or even 2 hours. Well, the most it actually lasted for me, that I spent 30 minutes actually setting up the statues because I didn't want to make it too obvious, and as well as I had to remember all the names of the tiniest Pokemon, because the way that it works is if you make it micro and very tiny Pokemon named, then they'll have a harder time looking for it. So it actually made hide and seek even better. That I put down 13 statues around, and it took an hour to find all the statues from the people. Like, the people took a good hour to find all the statues. So if I were to do another minigame like that, then that would be interesting. Maybe I'll actually make a video about that minigame. That could be a thing, guys. That could actually be a thing. I'll do that in a future episode. Not now, not anytime soon, but a possible future episode. I'll make another minigame like that when there are more people online. Oh my god, there are a lot of people online. Maybe I'll even do it for the next episode. Let's see how fast I can actually... Nope, I actually just realized that I'm not going to even have time to do it. If it takes me 30 minutes to set it up and then it takes another hour, then I'm going to be missing work today. So I will not be able to do that. Sorry guys, another time though. Like I said, I'll possibly do it for a future video. If you're brand new to the server and you joined because of my video, tell them that Fox sent you, because they'll know that I'm doing my job as an advertiser. Just /register, make an account, and then go ahead and check out the new Pixelmon Kit, and you'll be able to get some free stuff. You'll be able to get your 100 in-game dollars, you'll be able to get the Master Ball, 10 rare candies, a diamond tool set, and a second starter. So it'll be a great way to start the server. And as well as if you were to vote every single day, then you get good chances of getting some stuff. Just go to vote or vote list, however you want to go about this, and there are your chances. 1 in 15, 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 75, 1 in 80, and 100, then 300. Whether it be 5 Pokeballs, 10 Diamonds, 32 Ultra Balls, XP share, $500, Master Ball, rank upgrade, or random legendary. You got nothing to lose and a lot more to gain. If you were to gain 100 votes by the end of the month, or even above 100 votes, then you'll have a choice of either getting a rank upgrade or a legendary of your choice. Again, you got nothing to lose and a lot more to gain. It'll help out the server out, it'll help yourself out, and everybody will be happy. Because we have gotten a lot of legendaries or rank upgrades from people who've kept voting. And again, I'm probably going to have to do the shoutouts one of these days. Probably going to have to start over. I got a lot of screenshots now. I'm going to have to edit some of them because, yeah, I have dual screens, so whenever I do a screenshot, it actually does a screenshot of both screens. So I'm going to have to do some editing. Whenever I get around to it, then I'll start to actually show all the shoutouts once more. And speaking of shoutouts, we got myself, John Doe 27. We got Sabrina, Legador, Bryce, Deadpool, Constantine, Hazeld, Dominic, Camp, Fork, S-Man, The Quiet, Aoifi, Flaming Dragon, Zio, Tony, Biodu, Fort Freak, Last Triumph, Pikachu, Bimo, The Wolf, Healy, DJ. My god, I keep saying DG and DJ. I keep mixing those up at this point. DJ Toby, Cougar P 2000. So that's a good way to actually end off the video. Ha, Hazelnut. Either way, have a great day everyone. I'm SorKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Give me a hug.